Excel learning series. In this lecture, I will tell you about the very important, very advanced function of Excel, that is advanced filter. It's very powerful, and you can extract any sort of report using the criteria from the given database. Now, sales data, as we have been using the similar data for previously as well, so you are quite familiar to this data. What we have to do it, we have to set a criteria, what kind of information we need to extract from this report. In addition to the functions or the formula, we'll be using the capability of the Excel to, like other programming languages do, they set a criteria, they prepare a report, and then get a report out of that. The Excel also does the same function very smartly. So what we have to do it, we have to create, the first step is we must have a data. We must have a data available for finding a report. So now what we need to create a criteria. And that is over here. Like we do, like this one, we do is criteria. Criteria, and the function should have the same field. And we also have to uh, create the second step, the where we need to find a, do we need to uh, do a report on the same data, or we need to have on a separate place. So this is the capability which this Excel provides. Like, but here we are using that the required record should be copied here, the report as per criteria. The criteria, like if you want to see that the records of HRs, that what HRs has done, we need to set a criteria A, Y, J, Z, HRs. Okay. What we need to now is to go to the data tab. The submenu will appear over here. Then there is a submenu subset of a sort and filter. In sort and filter, there are figures are appearing: sorting, ascending, descending, filter, and the advanced filter. You click the advanced filter, it will open this window. This advanced filter has a thing we have to copy in the separate location rather than in the same list. So I can see that if I click, what we have to do it first time, I will be doing it for you. That we need to set, this is the database which list criteria, which you have to find out. The criteria list is the field name, headings, and the criteria column, number of rows. If we have, the third one is, like we will use this one as a criteria, right? So it is saying that our records of HR should be copied over here. Now we click OK. You see immediately that all records of HRs, irrespective of the same field, have been copied over here. If you want to see that HRs, another criteria, we want to see the HRs के record line, and इसके अलावा TV के record जो होने चाहिए, TV only. What is the sale of HRs and the TV? Copied here again with this one. Repeat this one. Copy to another location. Same criteria and copy. Now the only HRs. If you wish to know that only what is the sale of the TV, we have been using previously the functionality, more important functions like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, lookup functions, and match. But all our functions over there, these functions had to be mentioned. Here we don't have to do anything. Only we have a data, and now we find a report as required by management immediately. So that Excel provides a very powerful, like a kind of a report preparation like that. So if we know you want to see the report of the JAS TV, so the type of TV, the same report we can have similarly instant. The report of the all TVs which were sold are here. So we can find out, we can develop a like a formula over here. You can copy. sum enter. Right? It means 14 TV were sold. Or if you want to see the sale of other item like a computer, we can atomize this function through a macro VBA, use of macro programming. Excel provides, and we'll later discuss, inshallah, in our upcoming lectures of Excel series, learning series. So, if computer, what we have to do it, we have to do again the same. Go to the data, click advanced, and copy to the range and click all the computers. So now the total sale of the computer is 750,000 rupees, and 15 computers were sold. How quickly it comes to know. So we can also say we'd like to know the total sale of computer and TV as well. TV. We can create either sale of a computer or TV. Both should be mentioned over here. What we have to do it again, copy. But this time, if we click the criteria TV is not being covered. So we will again set the criteria range and click OK. So you see the sale of TV and the sale of computer, and the salesman is also appearing that 29 TV and computer both were sold. At this point of time, we need to know the functionality of the out of this TV get total. What is the total of this TV? We can find out immediately, and we have to apply the sum if and sum formula and sum if formula to find out the sale of the TV. So, but we can also in a similar fashion. Sorry. In a similar fashion, we can also create, rather than that sale of the, can say that this we need a sale of jars which is greater than, less than 100,000. Right? Put over here less than 100,000. Sale of a jars less than 100,000. Or we can say sale of jars greater than 100,000. So the criteria again advance, but at this point of time we need single line criteria. We need to reset our criteria, and at this in this here the records will be copied. The jars has sold one item which has a sales greater than 1 lakh. If the we do the same thing, we ask the what is the less than 1,000, which items, repeat, copy jars, and it has sold TV, 2 TV. Other TV were also sold by Nadeem and Babar, but we are talking about. If we also want to see that TV sold should also be there. By only TV sold, like, sorry, we can say rather we can cover up that all sale which is less than 100,000 should appear. We need to again go, criteria is already set. We click this one, copy, criteria, range, this one's here again. So all sale which are less than 100,000, out of these records have been sold. Total sale is this, तो सेल हमने इस पर कर दी. इसमें एक चीज बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है, मतलब मल्टीपल क्राइटेरिया भी कर सकते हैं, और हम ये भी कर सकते हैं कि ये बताइए कि जी अच्छा जी 2 लाख से ऊपर कितनी सेल है और 50,000 से नीचे कितनी सेल है, बल्कि 10,000 से नीचे कोई सेल अगर है 10,000 और से नीचे की सेल वो बताइए. ठीक है. व्हाट वी कैन सेट a double criteria is one, like a sale is greater than 200,000 and less than or equal to 10,000. अगर इसका मतलब ये है कि 10,000 से ऊपर और 2 लाख से नीचे की जो सेल है वो हम नहीं मांग, इट्स डिफरेंट क्राइटेरिया। हम बीच की डाटा भी दे सकते हैं ना। तो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इट, वी हैव टू एडवांस reset the criteria to again cover the both lines, copy to another location, and now the sale of two items, computers item were sold by Kashif and Nadeem, which have a greater value of 200,000 and the more than 200,000. Although there is a sale which is appearing over here, just sold by car. Now we have not copied because it's equal to 200,000, and we set the criteria greater than 200,000 and less than 10,000 or equal to. So four items were sold, which have one 10,000 equal to 10,000. The rest of this is how powerful this. We can also do a very important thing. We can also set the criteria which is greater than 50,000 but less than 300,000. For this, we need to set again the field name, same field name, and we need to cover this also in our area. Greater than 50,000 but less than 300,000. Advance range is same. Criteria was set to the double. Now we need to reset, cover the all columns of criteria and raw criteria. There should not be any blank raw in the criteria. If we click copy, range is same. We'll find that there is a 50,000 से ज़्यादा जो सेल है 200,000, 150, 250 and 60,000. How smartly this Excel is providing us the capability of programming. If we have any data, being an accountant or being an analyst or being any other person, if we are given any data, we can find and set a report according to requirement management and can find this result. And then we can also further compile according to, we can also set some formula over here to like sum formula and item wise formula. Okay, what is the sale of item one? Like item one, item two. I can set over here. Item one is car. Item two is computer. I can find a sale of sum if. यहाँ पे you can put the formula of sum if criteria, sum if range. You have to see this range. It is this. Then criteria. We copy to the column. Then the total price, sale value. Total 660,000. Sale was sold. Okay. Car. The total sale was 66,000, but the TV, we have not mentioned over there TV. If we mention the sale of the TV and car was as well, we copy the formula, all sale item wise is also. No, it's a combination of the data, but this data is only 11 records. These could be 1,000 records, could be 2,000 records, could be 10,000 records. Like a sale of a departmental store on a weekly or monthly basis depends on the items and the suppliers, the customers could be hundreds of thousands of records. So at that point of time, you need to see the capability of Excel using the advanced filter. I hope you have enjoyed this capability, and I find it very strong. And I recommend to all the corporate or finance people or analysts who are providing management reports to the management, they must evaluate and practice this. Uh, Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.